Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued fine Let's Play of Super Robot Wars 30. I am here with my Heavenly Sword duo partner, Zappa, King of the Giant Robots.
And I, King Ace Zappa, command you. Commence the Super Robot War.
The second coming of Zero, Indian Ocean. On Lelouch's request, the team participates in the plan to rescue Nunnally. Let's go.
Go save baby sister.
There's Traeger, Mess Hall. So, did we ever hear from Lelouch?
That's right, the Giant Crisis accepted his request and now we're bound for Zilkistan. In other words, he's got a plan for how to rescue Nunnally.
He's calling us out. He'd better have some info on the claw for me.
Hard to say, after all, we're dealing with the famous evil Emperor Lelouch. Considering everything he's done, he'd easily just lie to get you as a tool.
I love how the keyword here is everything he's done.
I think we've covered this before, but it doesn't hurt to refresh.
This refers actually to Lelouch, what was known as the Evil Emperor.
Which was like 2 months.
The Society remembers Lelouch v. Britannia as a ruthless despot. His personal history up to the point he became emperor, as well as the truth behind the Zero Requiem, is not public knowledge.
Hold it, Carmen. Lelouch wouldn't do that. He's not that kind of person anymore. Got any proof? So you're writing that before he died? Lelouch would do just about anything to further his plans. But it seems to me that after he put everything on the line to complete Zero Requiem, Lelouch changed a little. More than a little.
So, you think he's hunky-dory now?
I don't know if I can really put it in words, but I don't think he's going to just lie and use people anymore. At least, not people he respects.
Just like Von
Just
then?
like...
I have no idea who did it. Sorry.
I was.
Oh.
I knew.
Sorry.
Just like Van then.
Like, me?
Well, Van, you can be pretty inconsiderate, but you're always doing crazy stuff. But you do try to think about me and Joshua and, well, everybody else.
Von's a way better person than he seems at first glance, huh? Hey, just so you know, I've been called Van, the nice guy.
Evil Emperor Lelouch and the Man of Miracles Zero. I guess Colin's words have some weight to them. After all, we only know those 2 factors.
Still though, he did lie to me.
If he was lying, do what you have to, Vaughn. Of course, just remember to leave something for Lelouch for me to punch, too.
Deal. You can have first dibs. Where was Suzaku?
I don't remember. Let me go bring up Zalisto. Where is that show? Yes, you were Suzaku.
Ah, the dots.
Hey, Suzaku, are you gonna have trouble forgiving Lelouch?
Well, I've cooled off a bit now, at least. I get that he wasn't exactly planning on coming back from the dead. But still, somehow there's a part of me that just can't accept it. It's not that I can't forgive him. Really, it's more like having to come to grips with the fact that I forced him to come back right into conflict again.
Well, if you're thinking that far ahead, then I'd say you were right to get him away from Lelouch for a bit. If you ask me, though, what we should do now is go tell him how you feel, face to face.
Thanks, Callan.
We should be arriving at the point Lelouch directed us shortly. Everyone should get ready. Now let's see it, Lelouch. Let's see how you fight now that you've been resurrected.
Near the Zilkistan border,
Cordelia is new here.
Who wants her?
I suppose I can.
Go for it.
Right? Huh. So you're the commander of the Black Knights, Lieutenant General Cornelia Britannia.
Oh, is that his sister?
Yes. I'm Commander meets Milgrave Valley, the Dry Christ, Earth Federation Autonomous Corps. Yes, I've heard rumors about you. That out of all the tattered remnants of EFF, you draw the fighters with a real backbone. So what brings the Dry Christ to our frontline camp? This location was established as a secret camp for our operation to rescue WHA consultant Nunnally V. Britannia. The regular military shouldn't even know about it. Well, that's...
Hello.
I think I invited them here. Zero. We needed their help in order to rescue Nunnally. I still find it hard to believe, but it seems reports that you are alive were true, Lelouch. I assume Suzaku's also alive then? That would be correct, sister.
Oh, that's Lelouch.
Do you intend to take up the name Zero again? Only ones who should kill are those prepared to die. I stand here with borrowed time on a borrowed existence. By all rights, I shouldn't lay a finger on this world. After all, Lelouch V. Britannia abandoned both his existence and his world. Then why are you here now, wearing that mask? Just for this one moment, I have acted to rescue Suzaku, the new Zero, and to save Nunnally. I will return to Zero as Lelouch Lamperage. What utter nonsense! How dare you stand before me again so shamelessly, Lelouch! It's time you return to the dead! We can settle this once Nunnally is safe. But to make that happen, I need your Black Knights as well as the Dry Cries under my command. You spilled so much blood. Yuffie, Tarleton, so many more besides. And now you would have us lose our lives too? Simply because you wish to be a hero once more? Huh?
He looks awesome. That purple
Please,
and
I
that
beg
purple
you.
eyes. I love that look.
Give me... Please, I beg you. Give me your aid. I spent every moment doing what I can on my own. I've examined Zilkistan top to bottom. Prepared every tool I can. But I can't rescue Nunnally on my own. I need your aid. All of you. Can you do it with our help? Yes, with it, we will win. Can you look me straight and tell me you aren't lying? I have no need to lie any longer. There's too much at stake now.
Do you have an Ogie?
Nope.
I don't know Lelouch all that well, but I trust Zero.
Ogie.
In the past, I would have faith in Zero and made an awful decision. I could do it all over again, and never doubt him again.
Well, I'm going with Zero. After all, I know this guy can make miracles happen. Tamaki. Very well, Lelouch. Though our mothers were different, I have never for a moment thought of Nunnally as my dear little sister. How could I stand to not rescue her? Thank you.
Do you have an Anya?
No, we don't. God dang, they're reintroducing the whole Gios cast.
Lelouch actually thanks someone?
He's not that much of a shock, Anya. Well, that settles it. Operation begins tomorrow at 6 p.m. Let me explain the plan.
We have a CC?
That's yours.
Are you sure you don't need to talk to the douche?
I don't even know what I would say anymore, honestly.
You shouldn't assume you'll get a chance tomorrow. If you have anything to say, you should say it now, or instead of never saying it.
Well, I can kind of say the same about you, right? Seems to me you've been alive so long you don't even think much about putting things off. Still though, Ogi, I did not expect you to find you and Tamaki here.
What can I say? Vice President, Miss... Oh, God. Vice
Okay,
Prime
good, it's
Minister.
not just me.
Just isn't who I am. So I tendered my resignation, 2 p.m., you mean?
Well, I definitely appreciate it. I need as many trustworthy staff members as I can get.
Hey, thank you, Lelouch. It's all thanks to you that Japan's free of Britannian rule. For my failure to believe in our savior, for everything I did to you, I'm ready to pay with my life.
Stop.
Huh?
It's over. It's all in the past.
Zero.
Pardon me, Yogi. Seems someone else needs to speak with me, if you don't mind.
Of course. Just, please remember, Lelouch. As long as you need to fight, I'll put my life on the line for you.
Thank you, Ogi.
Lelouch.
So, how did the world turn out?
War's madness has overtaken it faster than I could imagine.
So the Zero Requiem failed to change the world after all.
Not at all. The world did find peace from your death. It just didn't last very long.
Then it's time for Zero to take the stage once more.
I have 2 things I need to say to you. First off, Lelouch, now that you're back, you should be Zero.
No, you're Zero now. I'm just running the title for this operation.
I was only ever figurehead. The world was made for you, Lelouch.
So you too. Every one of you. You need to give up on me already.
How can I give up on you when you're right in front of me?
I'm only here on borrowed time.
On borrowed?
No one knows the rules of Sea's world. Who knows, I could vanish in a puff of smoke tomorrow.
Don't say that.
What was the other thing you wanted to say? I need to get ready for tomorrow, so make it quick.
As Zero, I have crossed the world with the drag crew, seen it for myself.
Seeing the world engulfed in war, I'd guess. Realize there's quite a bit to it, but in the end, the peace we built lasted only a year.
And yet, people still insist on calling it a miraculous year.
This refers to the time of peace between NSC 99 and 100. After the assassination of Emperor Lelouch with the end of the Second Neo-Zeon War, mankind entered an era of peace. A concept that had only been forgotten by the point after a decade of nearly ceaseless, vicious, multi-front conflict. During this period, the world recovered from its scars at an incredible pace. For once, everything seemed fine and on the mend. That all changed, however, when the contents of Laplace's blocks were unveiled. The authority of the Earth Federation was utterly broken, allowing Zanskar Empire to rise to power. Once again, the world was engulfed in war.
And by the way, want to give a shout out to Time Axis. If you're watching still, hey, how you doing? Time Axis posted on our first video on the channel, saying, I like how much you're attempting to absorb the story stuff, despite there being so much of it, and how you have someone there to explain things for you. So, thank you for that. You know, we care about story here. We are a story-based gaming channel, and having Zappa here really does help a lot. So,
Hey, I'm not the Robot Wars librarian for nothing.
yeah, I really feel that this playthrough is so enhanced because you're here, because there's so many things that I wouldn't have gotten if you weren't here. Just because I don't know, like, any super robots. So I kind of hope that people who are watching this playthrough can be someone who's not a super robot fan, and because of you, they're still exposed to this world.
Yeah.
Also, Ultra Wing Gaming 9764 posted yesterday, saying that, fun fact, Mazaki is the first ever original character created for Super Robot Wars. Debuting in Super Robot Wars 2, even has his own spin-off series. I did not know that.
That's correct.
Did not know that.
He's like, I'm actually annoyed with him because he was the first original character. Because in the last few games, he's like, oh, pre-order the game and get this character again. But he's not contributing anything. He's not building upon his lore. It's like, oh no, I got lost and here I am. Guess I fight now.
Aw, that's sad.
So we're hoping that since they're giving him DLC Spotlight for the 5th game in a row, we get more than just him and more than just, oops, got lost.
It would be nice if he wasn't just a DLC character, but an integral part of an ongoing story, you know? And yet, people still insist on calling it Mechless here. But yeah, thank you for everyone for commenting. Thank you, Zappa, again, the daimyo of Super Robot Wars, for being here. It really means a lot to me. It's because of that single year, people once again believe that peace can come, hoping that this will pass too. And it's because of the hope that I was able to keep fighting without giving up hope myself. The Luch. That's the world that you save. Oh, you see his eyes. He's much more sympathetic here.
He's softened up.
Yeah. I want you to see that too.
Suzaku.
The Luch. Sorry, guess it's my turn to lie. There's one more thing that I wanted to say. I'm really glad that you're alive.
Really? You wanted to give me peace of mind when you were first reunited back in the prison.
And he softened up there too. Yeah, well, the world without you was much lonelier than I ever thought it could be.
Thank you. Sorry I made you feel that way.
Now, if we can just rescue Nunnally.
Oh, I know. Trust me. To do that, we have to make sure this rescue operation is a success.
As long as we're side by side, there's no battle we can't win.
Absolutely. We will win.
So what is their relationship?
They were very much childhood friends, separated after several years, and they got to be friends for a little while again until they were on absolute opposite sides of big war.
Sounds a lot like Suikoden too. So they're not romantically linked. It's more of a romance or more of a best friends since childhood type thing.
Yes. They unfortunately did not have a boy romance.
Okay.
As much as many fans would like them to have.
Absolutely, we will win. Sorry to butt in on the hug party here, but you didn't forget about me, did you?
What? Who are you? Oh, Vaughn. Yes.
Let's hear it. What did you find out about the claw? Fair warning. That whole thing earlier was just a lie to get me to play nice. Well, you're gonna pay.
I have no intention of lying to you. I wouldn't be so disrespectful to a man with the same eyes as I used to have.
Enough yapping then. Out with it.
I'll be frank, I wasn't gathering any real information about the Claw or its supporters. However, I can tell you that they're integrated into Zilksan's Central Command as aides to their military.
Good enough for me. Sounds like we'll find out more once we've rescued your sister.
Vaughn.
You said you used to be like me.
Yes, I also once lived purely for revenge.
Guessing you pulled it off in the end. How did it end up feeling? Nah, never mind. I had to find out for myself anyway.
Yes, just so. Correct answer is it feels like Garbo.
Zuckerstein Castle.
Do we have this nut job? I mean, he's a nobody. But no, he's new to the scenario. Well, I'll keep the list even here. There's been one suspicious activity near our borders.
We have a Shamna?
You are Queen Shamna, yes.
The Drake House and the Black Knights. Do you have a Shalio?
Somewhere. Oh, yes. I'm sure Suzuka Kurugi is with them. I may need a sorry to engage them, sister.
I trust your judgment, Shalio. Simply be careful. The enemy counts those who know Gias among them.
Sister, even if the enemy wields a Gias.
Worry not. Once I make a prophecy, you can defeat any foe.
I know that. We captured Suzaku Kurugi thanks to the power of your prophecies.
All our preparations will soon be complete. Until then, none may be allowed to approach this castle.
Then I'll head out. I shall command the defense forces then, your nobility, by your will.
Do we have Fasalina?
Awesome. Yes, that one's yours. She's a stripper.
My, Kias. A power that can bend the rules of nature to its whim. How do you know of Kias?
That would be mine, of course. Thanks to the comrade, of course.
Then allow me to rephrase the question. Why are you helping Zekistan? Why are you helping me? Everything we do is for the sake of happiness of the people.
Quite. That is a dream that we and the comrade chase.
And so in turn, you asked for my aid. Very well. Our preparations will soon be complete indeed. I'm counting on you, Nunnally. All of this is because your brother shattered the laws of C's world. Charles failed to fulfill his role. But even now, you, whose wavelength is close to his, can let me reach C's world. The second coming of Zero! To trigger, Goron type special, and Lancelot Sin. Neither of those units I've been using a lot. I've been using Goron a little.
Guess what? You haven't used the Lancelot Sin at all.
Really?
Yes. Because he was in a different robot that you unlocked as a secret.
Oh.
If you hadn't have unlocked that robot early, you would be getting Suzaku now.
Huh. So, as you said, benefit of secrets, huh?
Benefit of secrets.
Okay, well... obviously I have some units that need a lot of love.
You'll be able to give some of them some love. Might I suggest don't take this part of the stage too seriously?
Well, I'm bringing low units. I don't think that's taking it serious.
Then I'm saying, you're okay doing that. Ooh, we do have to have some ace conversations when we get back to
I'm looking for
intermission.
Urso.
Redash.
Only one boat, though.
Yep, like I said, we're not here taking this one too seriously. All right, who was Lloyd? We had Lloyd before. Lloyd is yours. He's Science Man.
How's the new Netslide feel? It should be a turn to fit your style. The Abad Zero is made for multi-enemy engagements, but this one was designed to specialize in one-on-one duels. Thank you, Lloyd. Well, that sucks. I upgraded that other robot.
Well, you can switch him back to it at any juncture.
Yeah, but this one's better. But of course, I was pretty involved in development, so I'm pretty sure you'd be pretty satisfied. Still, is a machine upgrade all I need to defeat Shalio?
Don't sweat it too much, Suzaku. What? Was it something I said?
I just never thought the day would come when we'd banter before a battle like this.
Yeah, no kidding. Cornelius' team and a separate Darkrise team acting as the version of split Zilk's tiny army into pieces.
How is, so he doesn't get a robot?
I'm not answering that question.
Dang it, I want him to get a robot.
I'm not answering that question. We'll break through here and head straight for the castle where none of these likely being held. Lelouch is more of a super tactician. He is Shu. He is Matthew. He is a Silverberg. Dulcastani forces approaching. Not exactly the biggest uproar I've ever seen. Of course not. There's a mountain of data to find the least guarded approach to the castle. Your eye for strategy is exactly what I heard it was, Zero. Well, then I'll leave commanding this particular operation to you. Understood, Mitsuma. Thank you. All units charged. Break through the enemy defense line as quickly as possible.
Defeat all enemies. Victory condition blue will count as clearing the map when fulfilled, so don't hold back when take them on. So, don't hold back on destroying everything. Got it.
Right. Destroy them all. But don't take it too seriously.
43s. I'm gonna take everything as serious as I normally take things. Pretty. Reduce all damage by 1,000.
Barriers.
And then he has this, which increases all his stats. I really like this character. I was leveling this character a little bit. Well, okay, he's level 35, so it's been a while, but, you know. I wanted to get Vaughn some levels, but I haven't upgraded his ship yet. Ah. That's unfortunate.
ブリッジに攻撃を集中させればこの間合いならば俺が敵を引きつけるいやらしい攻撃をしてくれるじゃねえか
Should have gotten rid of that support. There's no reason he had to take that shot.
Dang.
Don't like the idea of him getting a kill, but
Can't shoot it with something smaller?
no.
Nope, they are that weak.
Or Ernie's that strong?
当たりはしない。言ってみたかったセリフです。敵は根こそぎ潰させていただきます。いざ。戦場で果てるだろう。
Yeah, they are that weak. Very low HP.
And defense.
And there's not a lot of them, which is really weird. So weird.
Like I said, the least guarded area.
Not ideal that he doesn't get his points for ace, but he does get the kill, which gives him EXP. So I'll take that. I mean, when he's that low level. Looks like he just missed it too. Yeah, he just missed that kill. That is massive for him. Let's see. Gillen desperately needs a kill. And he can do it all on his own. I don't know why I'm not using Gillen more. This is a pretty good unit.
Oh, just because you're cycling through?
Yeah, but somehow he got neglected. I don't know how. Okay. So, Asahi, Suzuku. I activated already? Stop attacking my boat!
No.
There we go. That's what I want. You're up, Callan.
Enemy lines are so thin! We've got this! Nicely done, Lelouch. You really are the man who makes miracles happen.
Nice. Ah, heck yeah. Shelly is nowhere to be seen. Seems like Lelouch beat him without a fight by picking this out. Now we just need to destroy enemy force as soon as possible.
動きさえ止めてしまえばこちらの勝ちだ。スラッシュ。相手が戦士の国だろうと。
It seemed lacking in accuracy.
この間合いなら。とどめ。バカな。こんなバカな。
Get wrecked. Wow, they're just perfectly going after the people I want them to go after. This is pretty awesome.
パワーはあるが周りは効かないようだな。
Really? You can run laps around me? Yeah, I don't think so.
一心同体なんだぜ。ナイトメアフレームにこいつが受けきれるか。切り裂け。アイアンカッター。
Alright, who needs further levels? Vaughn still needs more. Oh, he needs one. J Decker needs one. So Vaughn and J Decker are really the ones who really need some love. Oh, there's only one unit left. Oh, well that was fast.
Mm-hmm. It do be like that every once in a while.
So let's give it to Vaughn then. He's the lowest.
But is he though?
Yeah, he is. It's like a level 34. And he doesn't have any upgrades really on his ship.
Your death was part of the prophecy. Ha 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 ha. Well handled, Suzaku.
That name belongs to Dead Alien. I am.
The name Zero just isn't a title to me. Huh? Huh?
What?
I feel like there's a part of that conversation missing, because that didn't make any sense.
Well, I did skip it.
I know, but it doesn't make any sense. To be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of you trying to claim it for your own. Enemy defenses have been annihilated. Now! Charge.
Heck yeah, look at that.
All units remain on standby. Intercept any enemies coming for to reinforce. CC and I will storm this castle. Excuse me, C2, my bad.
Lelouch, make sure you rescue Nunnally.
C2, the enemy has any GS users. I'm counting on you to deal with them.
Naturally.
Zoop. It's all up to you now, Lelouch.
Let's look at St. Castle. Lady Shimma!
Lady Shimma!
Ah, you can go ahead.
The rebels entered the castle! We must evacuate now!
Since I'm Shimna, it makes sense that you're her. There's no need for that. Our first priority must be completing this system as soon as possible.
A nightmare frame! Ah!
Well, that was quicker than expected.
If you fear the name Zero, then surrender, now!
That's very impressive. Do you do kids' parties as well? Well, Shalio seems to think you're the dead Suzuki Kuragi, but you're not, are you? Let me guess. Zeros now breed like rabbits.
I have nothing to say to scum like you. I'm only here for Nunnally. This nightmare frame's gun is pointed directly at you. Surrender now and I won't kill you. Obey me. Unless you'd rather your kingdom fall into ruin.
You won't kill me. Surrender was never an option, you little boy.
Just like bots are never an option in my stream chat.
Nice job.
Do not care about your people? I will say this only one more time. Surrender.
Be careful. I am about certain that one's got a kiosk. I just don't know what it does.
Alright.
Say it as many times as you like, but I'm just not changing my mind.
I see then. Die.
6 hours ago, that would put me right at the military council, wouldn't it? Still, I've got no intention of dying alone. Nunley, my dear, do come with me.
You!
My nation's soldiers will never lose. Not in a fair fight.
Oh, she's dead. She's dying.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Shot down. Dead. Forever. Never to be seen again.
See, I just like to picture that she was always like that until the very last second when she died. You know?
What if it was all a dream?
Silken Sandcastle.
There's been suspicious activity near our borders.
It's so. Once again, my life alone is reset 6 hours. Wait, what? Wait,
What's wrong, sister?
we just did this. Fogna, I have a stratagem to dictate.
You've received a prophecy, haven't you?
Indeed.
I await your orders, your divinity.
In slightly less than 6 hours, the enemy will strike. We need to redeploy forces to be prepared for the attack.
Namjalal attack. All shall be as you prophesize.
Zero. Even with the former master on your side, you will never beat me. You see, I am fated to redeem my life every time that I die. No matter what plan you concoct, my experiences will reshape Zirkistan to defeat it.
Sister?
Shalio, I hate myself sometimes how powerless our nation is. For how much I must lean on you.
You never need worry about me, sister.
I know, it's the world that's wrong. I will connect it with the power of my prophecies.
So did you figure out what her Gios does?
Yeah, every time she dies, she goes back in time 6 hours.
Yep, that's why we just did this.
The second coming or third coming, I lost count of 0!
The remix of Zero. Sprite Zero.
Well, at least we got a
Coke
level
Zero?
from that.
Of course, because it actually happened.
I know, but I'm saying it's cool that we got our levels from that, so...
Yep.
Alright,
So this is the second half of the stage. Hey, welcome to the stage with 2 parts.
yeah, I was figuring that. Alright, who needs Lebos? Let's see. Mikazuki? Addy? Jade Ecker, you never got your kill. I don't care about you at all.
Aww.
I'm sorry.
She's a great support pilot. She's just in only the best heal bot ever. But there are better heal bots.
But I like Sky God Wyndham better.
That's fine, and that's okay. I'm not saying what I'm saying is that you could put a good support pilot in a better robot.
Yeah, I guess I'll get her a level
You
maybe
don't.
somehow.
And you have an extra healer. Let somebody get hit. It's an alt. Punch through their strategy.
Alright, I need to send Uso, don't I?
You don't have to. Oh, I mean, if you want to get him numbers, yeah. Make numbers go up.
Where is Uso at?
4th. I realize I'm playing with the bottle, and that's probably being picked up on my microphone. I'm sorry.
Fine.
Hey, you haven't sent Volts in a hot minute, have you?
No, we haven't. But I do want to send Vaughn. He's kind of part of the storyline here.
A little bit. Not too much, but a little bit.
How's the new set feel? It should be tuned to fit your style. The Abed Zeros may promote the enemy engagements, but this one was designed as specialized in what I would do. Deja vu. Thank you, Lloyd. But of course, it was pretty involved in its development, so I'm sure you'll be pretty satisfied. Still, as a machine upgrade, only need to beat Shellio.
Don't sweat it too much, Suzaku. Huh. What? Was it something I said?
Does he know? No. I just never thought that day would come when we bitter on a battle like this.
Yeah, no kidding. Cornelius team and a separate Darkrai's team are acting as to split the Silksani army into pieces. We'll break through here and head straight for the castle where Nunnally is likely being held. Silksani forces approaching!
So, same thing, just more units.
That's a lot of enemies. That's impossible. What? I went over Reams' data to make sure I chose the least guarded route. So how? Can't we get reports from our diversion teams? All of them have been ambushed and are on enemy fire. It's looking bad. Did they anticipate my strategy? What do we do, Zero? We're too far in to have any hope of retreating. It's do or die now. All units charge. Break to the enemy defense lines as quickly as possible.
Suzaku and Colin shut down. Okay. I do need to check something before we start. You had 36 kills.
Pilot switch.
You have 31. Okay.
Alright. And Jonah has 2 EXC to start.
Yeah, he's got that part.
Uh-huh. And Mika can just go right in and just smack something.
I didn't bring my zoomer.
Did you bring her the first time?
I didn't bring Ernie either.
Did you bring him the first time?
Yeah.
Huh?
I always bring them.
You got distracted by having to repeat the stage.
I did. It's like I felt like I already clicked on them. You know?
Mm-hmm. Boujande. When you had that feeling that this is the same thing that happened again, but it really didn't.
Yeah, well... They aren't charging. Okay, that was weird. Alright, if you won't come to me, I guess I'll have to come to you. Again! This is really messing my brain right now.
As they say, it do be like that. Oh look, he responded exactly to an enemy by name.
Yeah, I love the little things like that in this game.
Of course, as time goes on, it gets harder and harder to get the original voices to do stuff like that.
Brave Police level 5?
To the point where I would not be surprised if Super Robot Wars has been the first, franchise to recast a voice for someone who was passed.
Well, it has been going a long
Can't
time.
believe Zero would screw up a strategy like this. Still, we're here with them. We can turn this around.
I didn't go full force here because I want my other unit here to get the kill.
So this is all taking place in the Code Geass movie. except for the part where
Which movie?
もう同じだよ
it is called the Loose of the Resurrection,
これ体に馴染んできた
which is, you know, it happens after the TV series.
La Lucha the
Resurrection.
Resurrection. So that's the 5th one here.
What do you mean fifth?
Oh, sorry. I googled Code Geass watch order because I was interested in this, and they say season 1 Code Geass, Akito the Exiled Ova.
Okay, yeah, that happens in between the two seasons.
La Lucha the Rebellion R2 season 2.
Yes.
La Lucha the Rebellion movie trilogy. Initiation,
Don't.
Transgression, and Glorification.
Don't.
La Lucha the Resurrection. And
Valid.
Rose of the Recapture.
Rose.
Rose, yeah.
So you if you're actually going to watch a series, you have two options. You watch the two TV series and Akito the Exiled, and you stop, and you go to Rose. Or you watch the movie trilogy, and then you watch Resurrection, and then you watch Rose.
What do you
You
recommend?
can't watch both. Who do you like more, Callan or C2?
I don't know. I like them both.
You got to pick one.
No, that's not part of the job.
That's part of the team. That's part of the franchise now. You got to pick one.
I like Say2's hairdo, but Callan's got more role in the game, it seems.
So what happened was the TV series pinned Callan throughout the entire series as a potential love interest up to the end. The movie trilogy, which is a rewrite of the TV series season 1 and 2, removes Callan from that role.
So it seems
They
like based
force
on
a relationship love dynamic with C2 that didn't exist in the TV series.
well, based on this, it seems like
This is based
the Keto the Exiled Ova
uh-huh.
takes place between the first and second. So that seems like you should watch this after the season 1. And then the movie trilogy said not to watch, right?
Well, that's why I said you got to pick one or the other.
What, the movie trilogy or the seasons?
Right.
So I would probably
Because
say
the movie trilogy is a rewrite, not a compilation. It's a rewrite of the two seasons, which diminishes Callan's role and ascends C2's role as a love interest. They changed the narrative for the sake of romance. You know, who is Lelouch attracted to at the end?
読み通りの位置だ
because it looks like it would be better to watch the seasons first than the movie trilogy.
Yes. Right, because then you'll see the differences and realize, wait a minute, why is Callan such a punk? Why is Callan so weak now? Why is she such a baddie?
押し返してやる
They rewrite the movies to make her seem like a weaker character.
That's weird.
Yes, because they wanted to push the narrative of C2 is the primary love interest, when she's not. But I digress. There is a correct watch order. You watch the seasons with Akito the Exiled in the middle. You watch the movies so you can see the difference. And then Resurrection builds upon the narrative that the movies wrote. And then you go watch Rose. But I was saying earlier that this game committed a faux pas for including the series by not giving Callan and Suzaku the mechs that they're supposed to have in this fight.
How could Lelouch misread the situation this badly? Does Zuxatan have a strategist that much better than Lelouch? Well, when he can see the future,
世界を乱した罪
Right.
償ってもらう
And then continue to adjust accordingly.
so what you had to do is you can't kill her.
Oh, you figured it out already?
Well, that seems obvious, right? The problem is, though, she taunts you, so that way you kill her. and you fall into her trap.
Yes.
I wonder if she has a self-kill device.
She might, but then she also has to consider how safe was I 6 hours ago.
Well,
if
that's
she's
why
in a
she
death trap
said.
6 hours ago.
But that's why she said, you know, where was I 6 hours ago? So if you knew you're going to be captured.
Right. You knew where you were 6 hours ago. It's like, oh yeah, that's where I was.
Oh, they're
All
on the
right,
move
good.
now.
Yeah, they're on the offense now that they know that, hey, we had the advantage now. So Callan and Suzaku are supposed to have giant armored cloaks over their robots at this point. And they just weren't included. Silver Robot Wars Y fixed it though.
Oh wow, that hit.
Time to use the Methus.
That was a 20% chance hit.
You mean the next call chance to hit?
No, it was like a 25. I mean, it was in the 20s, so it wasn't impossible. It's just...
Improbable.
yeah. Resolve.
Ah, I forget what that does.
That's some range. But you don't have anything.
But you also had the counter range. You're gonna get financed?
Ah, dang it. I want to use another ability.
You want to use gain as well?
Yeah. Oh, well, at least I got the money. Wow,
Yep.
that's some range.
Yep, and Mika doesn't have guns. No! Persist. Not fall.
These guys have range on them.
What they have in range, they lack in defense.
I need to hurt this guy, but not kill him. Dang it! You're not supposed to crit when I don't want you to crit! Manga. I don't have anything that can work here. Unless I do that. Perfect. That's what I wanted.
Perfect.
Fa with the rare kill.
Yeah.
Let's see. So Gillen and Kid still need a kill. And Vaughn needs a kill. I'll put you on the sledge. Hey, Fanboymus, how you doing today? Okay, so this is gonna be Kid's kill.
Hello, Prime. Todenji Baton.
Okay, this could be Callan's kill. Let's see. Uso hasn't gotten any kills, which is unfortunate. I wanted him to get kills, but I can always get the kills on the fight missions and stuff. So I'm not too concerned about that. No, you attacked the wrong character. Sure, go for that. That's fantastic. Matter of fact, I want to watch this one. Basically, sniping this guy from halfway across the map.
I think there's an achievement for hitting an enemy from 12 squares away. And I think I did it with Gil.
I believe it. I mean, look at
But
that
I also
range.
like stacked him up with everything that could give him more range.
That's incredible firepower right there. I don't care if you get a hit. Ah, crud. I messed that one
Crud?
up. I messed that one up. Okay, so everyone kind of looks good now, as far as stats go. So this kill could literally go to anyone.
Yep.
Um,
Anyone.
I'd rather go to Kid, if I'm being honest, though.
You'd have to squad everyone back up on your, to prepare for the next turn. What will happen when all these enemies are gone?
Will you do it all over again?
Oh.
Where's Kid at? Oh, I'm gonna have to take a pop shot on him first. Ooh. Thank you for not critting. Appreciate it. Self-gain is good. And we have Bless. I don't use Kid that often, so if I can get him, an extra point, an extra kill, it's not a bad idea.
Enemy defenses have been annihilated. That was harder than we planned for, but this... All units remain on standby. Intercept any enemies coming to reinforce. Planning on breaking into the castle with C2, but I'll go alone now. Will you be okay, Zero? They figured out my strategy, so we need to prepare for anything. But I want C2 here as a backup. Wait for me, Noli. I'm on my way.
I have a feeling it's gonna be a third battle now. Oh, dang.
Ah! Counter! What? It's an ambush!
The way they're acting is like they know every move the Luch is going to make.
The way to respond to our diversion, and now they're even a two-stage defense plan ready? It's insane. It's like they read my mission briefing. Tacticians and politicians with no strategists, none of note in this country. So how? My machine won't survive much more.
For this?
That's the absolute defense system. That my frame is.
Gekko City. It is incomplete, but I had the staff get it ready for sortie.
Thought it wouldn't be ready for this mission. What a ridiculous choice.
Yes, well, it's got its legs attached, and all its weaponry is functional at least. Come on, get in here.
Of course. So what they did do, however, is in the movie, this unit was actually incomplete. It had no legs. It did not get fielded.
Huh.
Super Robot Wars completed the design and put it to work.
Nice. I never imagined we'd be in a situation like this.
Who in the world's capable of anticipating my strategy so perfectly?
Do we retreat?
No, that would mean sacrificing our diversion forces. Then fix this!
We'll handle the enemies. You're the brains here, aren't you? Think something up.
Everyone.
Put together a plan, Lelouch, assuming you want to rescue Nunnally.
But how?
Should we give up?
Considering the situation.
It's that hopeless, is it?
Yeah. This also happened.
Pretty. Well, so was I. Utterly without hope, traveling, searching for even a pinprick's worth of light. But I never gave up. I believe that someday you'll be the same person you were, and now, whoever you are, you're not the Lelouch I wanted back so dearly. Haughty, bratty, overconfident, never ever willing to give up. That's my Lelouch.
Oops.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to push this all on you. You go ahead and pull out. This is goodbye.
What a selfish woman.
Lelouch. Oh, heck yeah.
I stopped for a whole minute the first time this happened. Like, yo, hold up, what?
I know.
What is this song?
I just said
What
that
is this
too.
song?
This rocks. The way that beat
This
just
is the
dropped.
song that they used in the trailer
Oh, this is great.
on Steam. I have it on my playlist. It's well, now it'll show up as a battle music setting that you can just put for whatever, for whenever. It can be Ernie's theme now. Or it can be Lelouch's theme because the one they get is so bad. I know C2. The enemy read my strategy. They have a Gios.
I guess. How can you tell?
It's just a hypothesis, but I'm going to try to determine their Gios based on that assumption. If I'm wrong, we start from the top again.
Alright. We'll have to do it while we're fighting, though.
Right. Oh, and rescuing Nunnally is non-negotiable.
Looks like you worked things out.
We'll buy time for you to get wherever you're doing done.
Do everything in your power, Lelouch.
Absolutely. I'm counting on you. All of you.
Defeat all enemies, Suzaku, Kallen, or Lelouch shut down. Alright.
So, Lelouch has a special command. Tactical command. It's just like what Ogami and Shinjiro can do, but better.
I keep forgetting about this.
Now, for the other two boys, this is your turn. You sit there and you have everyone surrounded and you do it. When Lelouch hits Ace, that becomes usable after movement. So if you can't like get to enemies on your first turn, have everyone squat up around 0 and get buffed for the entire stage.
No, it only says 1 turn. Always got disrupt.
Really? Does it? Tactical command?
Yeah, it literally said for 1 turn. For 1 turn.
Oh.
All ally needs
I guess
is
Shinjiro and Ogami are the ones that have it. You know, it's set for the entire battle unless you do a different one. But yeah, he has Disrupt. He has the spell that says, "You're not hitting me today."
No, that's not what it says.
On this, no. The spell Disrupt.
Yeah, that's not what
different
Disrupt says.
thing.
That's not what Disrupt says.
Yeah, it says you're not hitting me today.
No, Disrupt says
decreases enemy accuracy by half.
No, Disrupt says you're not hitting any of us today.
Valid.
Has
valid
the accuracy
statement.
of all enemies for 1 turn.
For 1 turn, yes. That's what I said. You're not hitting me today.
Not just him though. Everyone.
Yes, I know.
That's awesome.
Those
Ooh.
are semantics.
And she has Bless and Cheer. That is.
And Attune and Foresee.
This is a super support who's on a non-support robot. Dang.
No, that is a very much support robot. Yakuoi Sui is not designed for hardcore combat. It can combat. That's not what it's meant for.
Yeah, you're right. Still a really nice robot though.
And it has big barriers, and it has a map weapon.
Yeah, this is a really nice robot. Alright, the question
Can
is...
Can he use the map weapon right now? Range.
Yeah.
Nothing is in range. Boo! Boo! Because you know what? It hits that space in front of him where nobody's standing. The enemy knew where he was going to deploy.
It's like they saw the future.
In any case, it doesn't hurt to give Lelouch the action. Bowed up. Ba-bam-bam.
Let's see if they charge me or no, I have to charge them.
Oh look, you get to use your big move from the start. And then it cuts back down to
I
this.
forgot to do the credits thing and... Oh well. It's fine.
C2, I'm working on a new plan, so I can only do a little piloting.
That to be enough. Not like I have expected the match on the front anyway.
Good to see you're feeling better.
You too. I will go to every wish. That's my duty as the one who brought you back. And in turn, my own wish. Lelouch, until we have to part for good, I give you everything I have and everything that I am.
ナイトメアフレーム同士の戦闘で遅れは取らん。狙いは雑な攻撃だね。
相手も焦っているってことだろう。
さすがは戦士の国。
Oh, look how pretty that is.
戦うことに慣れているか。
来るぞ、ルルシュ。
よし。すでに勝ち筋は見えている。チェックメイトだ。こんなところで。
腕は落ちていないようだな。
まあな。
Very nice. Got some range too. Alright, looks like we're charging forward. At least with the robots I can charge forward with. I don't have Ernie's part. I was gonna give everyone EXP, but that's not gonna work.
Not right now.
Because I don't have that part on me.
Not right now.
to have the money one. Oh, I just used gain when I didn't need to use gain. I think she already had it.
They wouldn't have let you cast it.
Weird.
It shouldn't have let you cast it.
Dang. Dude, your range sucks on your weapons. Ooh, nice dodge. I don't think anyone is injured at the moment. I'm not really too concerned about Uso not getting kills, because I can always get him kills in the front missions.
Yeah.
I mashed the button too quickly.
It's fine. Oh, heal yourself.
I don't even know you could heal yourself. Oops.
In some games you can't. Just make them go away.
Get me do that. Huckbine's angry. She's been sidelined for so long. She's like, I want extra kills this mission.
I'm the main character.
Is this okay? Let's see why not. Once again, I'm so glad I got that extra SP now. I didn't realize how important that stuff was until you don't have it.
Yeah.
Quattro or Suzaku? I like Suzaku, so I'm probably going to use Suzaku more than Quattro, so I'll make sure Quattro gets this kill.
Have you used his big ass gun yet?
The long Mega Buster?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Oh, you know what? He does get more guns later. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Do as you will.
Fortunately, I can't kill it by himself. That's fine. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 46 damage points.
We did it. The enemy defense forces are down.
Lelouch, it's in your hands now. What do we do, Lelouch? So we assume the enemy is already prepared for us to move in.
Assuming the enemy is a Gios user, there's the ones that have to go. There's no choice. I have 24 backup plans for infiltrates into the castle in case of an emergency. I'm uploading them to your console. Pick one at random.
I see. So the only one who knows the plan will be me.
Gios doesn't work on you, so if the enemy has a Gios that can read thoughts, we'll have that covered.
I've chosen a plan. Time to execute it.
Now, let's see what they do. Zoop!
Zogostan Castle.
So we know what Lelouch doesn't know. We know what the Gios is. Lelouch does not know.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Shamna, the Rambles entered the castle again.
Timbuktu, that many defense lines and even prepared metal entry plans. Zero. Seems I was right. I can't underestimate you.
Lady Shamna, we have to evacuate.
We must complete the system at all costs. For that sake, even my own life means nothing because it doesn't really.
Lady Shamna!
Yep, that's exactly what.
Why? Why did you kill yourself?
You remember when I said I wonder if she has a plan to self-terminate?
Yep. Or, as some people might say, delete, delete, delete.
Exterminate.
Zip. There's a search activity.
Fucking yes, I've heard you say that like twice already. I've heard the stratagem to dictate. Also, Shadow, take Patil and move immediately to the point I'm about to indicate.
You've received your prophecy, have you?
Indeed. This time I'll end this, and then I will correct the word.
Once more with feeling.
The second, or third, or fourth, or God knows how many coming of zero!
I assure you this is the last time. Hey, guess what? You don't get to pick.
No!
We're picking up from the point where Zero decides to deploy.
Dang it!
More reinforcements! It's completely ridiculous. They deployed the absolute minimum to handle diversion teams, and they had the main force deployed to block this one route. They even had a printout of our battle plan. This would be way too on the nose.
Oh, four. Why don't we hack through their stupid 5-stage defense and send them off?
Don't worry, everyone. I'm sure Zero will rescue Nunnally.
Lelouch.
I'm sorry. We failed to reach the castle.
What?
The entry route we picked was closed off. And this beggars belief. I know for a fact 10 hours ago nothing was there. So...
No, but like even if the enemy knew a battle plan exactly, this is all way too much. In the first place, wasn't the infiltration route picked at random by C2? So how?
Only C2 know the route we were going to take.
And the Gias can't affect me.
Which means the enemy chaos doesn't read a particular individual's thoughts. Furthermore, this quick response means the Gias must be someone who can issue orders for the entire kingdom, or as close to those who can.
Do we assume it's King Shadow then?
No, it's unlikely. He's too focused on Suzaku. I'd guess it's either his sister Samna or Elder Forgnar over in the castle. It's just as my sister said. Now's my chance to strike while they're exhausted. Ooh, I forgot you existed. Well, guess this is like stomping on ants, huh? Don't get too cocky.
We will never yield. What's wrong?
Something's off. Silksani kidnapped Nunley, but they're not making use of what she'd know. Which means their goal was Nunley herself. Yet, considering the deployment of enemy forces, they don't seem to care about defending the country itself. What does this mean? Do they not care if the country is lost so long as their goal is fulfilled? Silksani's General Forgnar is known as the Brown Bulwark for a reason. He's a guardian, a defender. Man like him would never willingly adopt a strategy like this.
So that must mean the Gias is Shamna, correct?
She's a logical option, but we can't be sure. What knowledge helps is us determining what the enemy's Gias actually is. Considering the enemy's actions, the timing, and the construction that closed off the entry route, as well as showing the supposed power of prophecy. Calculate. Enemy's Gios. I can just figure out the means they're using to read my plan. I can go overcome it, I'm sure. So, Susan Cuttering is in the Lancelot. Does that mean the Black Nightmare frame there is a different Zero piloting it? I suppose it really doesn't matter. Once they're both scrapped, I'll prove that I'm the strongest. Looks like the prince wants the white and black one, so I guess that leaves me with the red. Bring it on, I got plenty of fight left in me. Keep fighting, everyone. It's not much, but I see a chance. Buy time for me to turn that chance into a guarantee.
We can win, right, Lelouch?
Yes, I will make us win.
Okay, I believe in you. Well, we're sitting there thinking, we'll give these idiots something to do.
All you do is focus fire on the White Nightmare frame piloted by King Shalio. Suzaku, he's laser focused on you. You keep him busy.
Right. Eliminating those who would disrupt the world's peace is mine. No, Zero's duty.
Counting on you all. Just a bit more. Just buy me a bit more time.
I wish I had my different squad out here. I really wish I had my different squad out here. I really wish I had my different squad out here. Oh my god, that's a lot of enemies.
Yeah, but you got a lot of weak boys.
They did not heal. Oh my god. What the?
Yes. It's called battle over time damage. You start the fight with 50% of your HP.
That's insane.
To imply, well, check. Let's.
Wait. Don't I have
hold
a
on.
Hold on.
You might. You should. There's a spell, probably, but also supporter. I didn't know you had that on him. Let's go.
Still
That
not.
helps some people more than others.
Yeah, but still.
But it's a start.
2,000 is quite a lot.
Yeah, and then you can just,
Forgot.
put that next to your boat.
Forgot who needs it most.
Boat.
What doesn't need it? It's got like 10,000
Boat.
HP.
I mean, percentage-wise, it needed it.
No, I didn't want to stand by. I meant to recover. I hate it when I press the wrong button.
No, you didn't want to recover.
Well, I thought it could heal.
No, recover doesn't heal. Recover puts you on the boat.
Okay, well, I thought it has repair.
No.
Alright, bring it on. I really wish I had Ernie's ability here, but then again, I would have already used it.
I would have refreshed.
Dang it, I really wish I had Ernie's ability right now. Should probably save some of that up for the big bosses. Then again, by the time I get to the big bosses, I'll probably have gone a couple turns. We're holding the line. That's what we're doing.
Hold the line.
I have a lot of EXC as well.
Frame coats, I think they're called. Prime frame coats.
Alright, I want to crash right first. Because I want to take out that mini boss before taking out the big boss.
Yes.
Because I think,
precisely.
if I look at the objectives, killing this guy ends the mission.
Yes.
So I want to crash right now. I don't think he has enough to kill something though. Alright, I want you to weaken, please. So I want you to crash right. He needs one more kill, I think. So the objective is, again, one more kill before the end of this mission. Don't want to spend that right now. Want to make sure I have the ability to do that when I fight the big guy.
Uh-huh. New move. Why not get the big snake?
Because I want to leave that for someone who... I want to leave that for Uso.
Okay.
Well, I want to make sure Uso gets another kill. So I have a couple targets left over, basically. Can my boat not repair?
No.
Oh, that's something I had to unlock, right?
Think, it's a piece of equipment that I think you have on the Argama.
No, I think it's a thing I unlocked in the AOS. I just totally forgot I was building towards it.
Probably so, but I also think that it's a part that you have equipped on the Argama. Like there's a power part that gives you the ability to repair.
Dang it, Oz, you're too strong. Stop being too strong. That did a lot of damage. Let's have Quattro get this kill.
At least in this stage, you'll get lots of monies.
Yep. I should get enough next turn to get Bless again. So that should be fine. Wow. That was a big hit. I still need to crash right more. Oh, I forgot I can do this, can't I? Keep forgetting about that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Oz is upset that she hasn't been used much.
Right?
That's my cannon that I'm building it right now. She's like, I want a chance to prove that I can do this too. Valor. Is there any secrets in this stage?
Nope.
So I don't need to attack Shalio with a certain character or shoot Shalio down?
Oh, you want to make sure to shoot him down.
I know.
But it's not like a secret or anything.
But I'm saying there's not a specific character I need to shoot him down with.
Nope.
It's a lot of HP. That did a lot of damage. Oh, look! See how it mentions the commander?
Uh-huh.
That's cool.
I don't think I ever let him actually hit me.
Well, I want to see what it does sometimes.
Right, I'm just saying I forgot to let that happen. Like, no, I don't like you. No respect for you. Disrespect your surroundings.
I'm so glad I bought a healer. Although I probably would have bought my other healer, but this would have been a lot messier. You know what I mean?
You do get dialogue probably for Callan going over there to slap him.
Yeah, I was thinking about trying stuff like that.
Nope, none of those are for damage. Hey, that red nightmare frame's a Gurren, ain't it? It must be that red-haired Black Knight girl in it. It must be that Ponscom was running that sewer of a prison then. Looks like you got some spunk still, huh? Can't wait to beat it out of you. Not this time. There's no one on the planet who can beat me when I'm in the Gurren. For Zero, for Nully, hell, for the whole world, I will win.
ゲテモノのナイトギガフォートレスなんかに新しい副射波動なら食らえ
I love the lines of dialogue there.
やりやがったな黒の騎士団の女獲物は逃がさねえんだよ獲物を追い詰める
そうはいくか
努力に感謝しますくらえ
How much damage did we do that thing? 5,000? Yeah. Question is, do I take him down with Suzaku or not? Or do I take him down with the Luch?
Your call. It doesn't make a difference anyway.
Makes a difference to me.
Huh? Oh, don't get hit.
It's not gonna do enough damage.
Also true. That Prevail's kicking in.
But that works.
Right. Now we gotta do something about that accuracy.
What do you mean? We got 100%.
Intuition works.
We got 100%,
Right.
dude.
Right. His accuracy, though.
Why?
Because I'm overthinking.
Fair. Fortune, we don't have gain. That's fine. We got fortune. We got line dialogue.
Well, well, I found me the enemy boss. Once you're down, I'll get all the credit for the win. Your sad selfish greed isn't enough to stop me. Well, heck, if you're gonna go that far, then what a high-minded desire keeping you from going, huh? Save Nunnally, and while I'm at illuminate scum like you and save the whole world.
カレンが世話になった礼をさせてもらう
任せたぞルルーシュ
捕らえた条件は全てクリアだこれで終わらせる予言はどうなったんだよ
上出来だルルーシュ
これくらいはな
That was nothing. Even without that gain, shot up quite a lot.
Ah, freaking heck, how did my battalion do get all overwhelmed?
Because you suck.
Ah, whatever. I've done my bit if you ask me.
Go suck an egg.
What the? He ran. He was never more than a bandit. I don't need anyone who can't shoulder the pride of Zulkistan. Come on, you two Zeros. I'll drown you in Zulkistan's pride and my power. Looks like we can't break through the lines until we defeat that boy.
I'll do it then. It's your duty to bring an end to this villain who kidnapped Nunnally and ruined the peace. Alright, well we know who's
Boy.
going for the kill there. Oh. That was weird.
Oh? Oh?
Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
It was like the computer just glitched or something.
Huh. Did you cast Disturbance?
Alright, I need to take this boy down. He's got a lot of HP.
Because casting Disturbance does look like a computer glitching in some games.
I'm gonna take this round to just chill. And next round we go full on.
We go ham
Oh.
on.
He went straight for him.
Yep, he's coming right for you. Just persist. If he doesn't hit you, persist will maintain until he does hit you.
That's true.
And then slap. Oh, Suzaku Kururugi, I hope you don't think you've got a chance against me just because you have a new Lancelot.
I'm going to win. Not because of my nightmare frame, but because of my resolve.
I don't like your attitude. Don't think you're the only carrying around a heavy burden. What I shoulder is far heavier than you do. For my country and for my sister, I'll be the strongest warrior.
And for the Luch, for the will of the Luch protectors, you will be victorious.
大切なものを守るために僕はメギスタスオメガ予言に従えば僕たちは
Oh, that guy's cool.
After images is nothing.
But the way he dodged all that is just really cool.
Oh yeah.
Now, I have so much that I can unload on this guy right now. I have EXCs, I have support skills, I have everything.
You have disturbance.
I have that too.
Right, so that everyone who attacks him gets, you know, a good chance. Lulu has it.
Who?
Lulu. Lelouch.
Disturbance, you said?
Yes, or disrupt, I guess.
Well, that just makes so his accuracy is down. Oh, well,
no.
counterattacks.
Has it? Yeah.
Okay.
So now, when he tries to shoot you back, and if you don't want him to attack,
Oh, I can move this.
yes, it is a map weapon. And then all numbers go up. And this is why everyone surrounds Lelouch, and you just go whoosh.
But I don't need to surround him. Like I said, I can aim it.
Right. But you get more people in there. Is where I'm going with it.
Okay, who wants to kill on this? I do have double credits.
Suzaku is the cannon shoot down.
Yes, I agree. Suzaku should be the one to do it. So what I need to do is I need to weaken this guy first.
Very much. Now, it's a big ass boat. You can't miss the boat.
Okay, are you strong enough now?
Forced crit. Ignore stats. So that also ignores prevail. The thing where their lower HP gives them more defense and dodge. Like, no, I'm hitting you for full, thank you.
Yep, that worked.
Alright.
Take him down.
Delete this man.
この手で戦いを終わらせる生きる
See how his eyes is red now?
No, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, that's his. That is. When people are under the effect of a Gios, they have a red ring around their eyes. Suzaku's command is "Do not die."
Is this your end? Oh, he actually taunted him with that.
No, he's talking to his
Oh, yeah.
his machine.
Oh, you're right. That was Charlie who was saying that.
Yeah.
That's a lot of level ups.
SP recover. You won't stop the Nagatsu so easily. You gotta be kidding. You still gonna try to fight?
Either way, that's the enemy's formation is disrupted, Lelouch. Well, what do we do?
Blast it. Still can't be absolutely sure I can protect Nunnally. But even so, I've gotta go now. Time to make one last gamble. Zoop. Go for it, Zero.
Rescue Nunnally and end this battle. Again, and again. Soka State Castle.
No, this is for sure this time.
Another life lost. Another lost life. But if I could just connect to Nunnally, then this would
I won't let you.
Zero. You made it this far. Of course, if you take my life, I will just do it all over again.
Are you trying to access C's world?
That face. Are you the evil Emperor Lelouch? I see, so that's it, is it? Yeah, truly fate is a curious beast. I didn't think I'd meet the reason I had to devise this plan in person.
Shamna, do you know why I almost had the world in the palm of my hand?
How could I?
More accurately, how can you not? You and I had the same Gios. It's quite a shock, realizing that someone had the same Gios as I do. Well, this would be a long talk, I'd say. Why don't you prepare some mint tea for us? It's alright. You just like it. Pardon me.
The same as mine? No, calm down, Shinra. You could easily have read about my tastes and hobbies anywhere. Still, it's true that he's driven me this far. For that matter, is this the first time he and I have ever spoken? Or has Lelouch also used his travels back through death to orchestrate this situation for me?
What's wrong? Use your Gios.
You insolent! Well, then, show me your power first.
Princess! We'll dispose this rabble immediately. They have spears.
Do not kill him. You must not kill that man.
And thus all my conditions for victory are met. I, Lelouch V. Britannia, order you. Subnitsum Shamna, obey my orders. Anjalal attack. Anjalal attack.
What is this?
It's exactly what it looks like. This is my Gios, the absolute power to command.
You deceived me. You don't have the same guess as I do, you coward.
I needed to know your power and what activated it.
He's smart.
I deduced you were somehow returning through time, and considering the timing in which you responded to my strategies, I realized it had to be about 6 hours back.
He's really smart. I like, and this is why I looked up the show order of Code Geass, because this all is so fascinating to me. Like these characters.
Episode 1 and 2, he does something just like perfection, and you're gonna love it. I guarantee it.
I mean, it's all really good though. I mean, I love the powers and the way they work, and I love the characters. I mean, they're just cool. And he's super clever as well to figure this out. Reminds me a little of Goku in the Dragon Ball Super. I don't know if you've ever seen Dragon Ball Super, but there's a foe he fights called Hit, who has the ability to manipulate time. And Goku has to figure that out and figure out how to beat it, which is really, really cool.
And this is when he gets that ink stage power, where it's like, I'm not thinking!
No, that's much later.
Oh, okay.
But it's super cool the way that he's able to defeat someone who can manipulate time.
And all that was left was learning how to activate it. I simply took the obvious path to gaining that knowledge.
That was why you played at having the same power as I did.
It is a shock, though, to think your Geass is one that sends you through time by dying. Or you plan to use Nunnally to travel through a time of your choosing, somehow?
Tell me, Lelouch, don't you wish you could redo parts of your history? My Geass and this birth could change the past. I can make it so that you never used to be called the evil emperor, never hide yourself from the world. If you would just work with me.
I do not deny who I am!
Huh?
All of my pain, my sadness, my regret, together they are what make me who I am. Don't you dare take my scars from me!
Do you not want a better tomorrow?
Tomorrow is a product of many things coming together. Failure and mistakes are an inevitable part of that. It's true Zilkaton isn't as it is anywhere.
No, I am right.
You're wrong. You're terribly wrong, Shamna. Your path is one no one who claims to rule should ever take.
So, what will you do? Will you slay me, slay Shamna?
No. You will sleep forever.
That's awesome. Sleep.
Warida. It's over.
That's awesome. No, we just had to rescue Nunnally.
Before we do that, there's something else I have to attend to. Why? Why can't I get in contact with my sister? Where's our prophecy? Heed me, soldiers of Zilkastan. My name is Zero. Our operation has succeeded. Nunnally v. Britannia is already in my custody. He's lying. That can't possibly be true. I hereby order my comrades. Retreat immediately. Our operation is a success. All units respond as quickly as possible. This is your final order from Zero. Live. That is all that matters. Silence! Get out of my way. I have to get to my sister.
No, it's time for you to pay for your crimes, for kidnapping Nunnally and for breaking the peace.
Crimes? Crimes? What is Zilkastan without war? Tell me.
Just surrender. This battle's already over.
It's not over. I have to be the strongest for my sister, whose shoulders this nation's burning too.
Well then.
How many people do I have to suffer so I can keep my wretched body functioning? If I lose here, why did I even? Sister, tell me, what was I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do now? The Zilkastani army's begun to disengage. Furthermore, the majority of the enemy forces are disarming as per orders of General Forgnar. The others seem to be fleeing. I wonder if we've actually fought our last battle with Zilkastan.
Still, we were able to rescue Nunnally.
Oh, the fight might go on, but what matters is we made progress towards the end. Right, Lelouch?
Zilkastan Castle. Do we have a Nunnally?
Yeah, but she hasn't. I don't think she's gonna be saying anything anytime soon.
Just
You're Nunnally.
all the dots.
Yes, many dots. Nunnally.
Could our consciousness be in Satan's world?
Gate below the prison's already gone.
There's only one that we can use. The gate Shenmue built.
If that's what we have to do to save Nunnally, then that's what we do. We can't be picky.
Seaswold. I could have done this alone, you know.
I'm not gonna let you.
Well then, head over that direction. That's where Nunnally is.
What about you?
I want to go check up on something.
Alright, I'll trust you with it then.
Right then. How long has it been since you split off from the Order, Shamna the Divine? Wait, she's back? Huh?
Her consciousness is over here.
A pleasure to meet
She
you.
can't do any.
Master C2.
She can't do anything physically.
Oh, okay. Are you a failed project? I actually don't think so. Originally, my guess allowed me to look at the future, but somehow it transformed me into this. Because of the weapon of the world's laws, no doubt. I, trapped with nowhere to go, came to dream. To dream of the fortune of our world. My country has no way to earn money or resources by conflict. Luch's peace put us on the path to annihilation. Ironic, though. Now that same Lelouch has forced you to wander forever in the darkness between life and death. What do you desire? If it is in my power to send you on, if you wish, but... Here I can meet all the lives that pass on. Someday even Shadio will. Oh, Shadio, how many times has he been hurt? Even died for my sake? If that is your wish, then so be it, but don't leave your regrets behind. Brother!
Let's go home, Nunnally.
But this place is...
This is where the last traces of many people linger. That is all I can say.
What? This?
My mind's lost here trying to swallow us up? I can. At least ensure that Nunnally is safe.
No.
Nunnally!
Brother, please. I have so much to say to you that I've never been able to. I don't want to part without saying it again.
No thought to create the space heed me. Lelouch Britannia orders you. You will.
Brother?
Nunnally, my Gios is my burden to bear. My sin. So...
Wait, these thoughts are different.
I see. So you see us once again, will you? What about Nunnally?
If you're back and whole, then I know that Nunnally's fine. She's just asleep for now.
I see. Contact my sister. Have her secure Nunnally.
What will we be doing about this place?
We blow it up. We have no more use for C's world.
Oh, hello?
Oh, this is the first time he gets to speak.
Who has him?
Nobody.
Is he the counterpart to Lelouch?
Oh no. He's not even from this show.
He's not even from this show. What are you doing here? Alright, how are we on villains?
I haven't done calculations. But looking, we're pretty balanced on villains from this show.
Alright, well, I just lost a villain, so...
Oh yeah, you did lose one, yeah. You want to pick one up then?
Sure.
Alright.
Please, just on the moment, if you're afraid, I'd say that's an awfully violent resolution, wouldn't you?
Who are you?
Me? Ah, my, I've never been one for introductions.
Right hand, that's a claw. You must be the claw that Van's been pursuing.
Yes, some do call me that.
The Lucil Prince orders you. Claw, obey my orders. Zoop.
You're wasting your time. I guess won't work on me.
What?
I've been acquainted with your order for quite a while now. I've had them warn me against it. Crew. Oh goodness, it's been forever since anyone's called me that.
C2, you know this man?
He's been a supporter of the Order from before I was its master. That's about all I know, though. I never imagined he would be the man that Vaughn was pursuing.
C2, get Nelly to Gekoi Suite now!
No, you don't need to be so guarded. I really just want to have a talk, but that's all. How about what a peaceful and happy world would look like?
We're getting out of here now. This man's dangerous. He's actually surprisingly incredibly friendly.
Try Stranger, Hangar 2.
Would have informed your highness coordinator that Princess Nelly has awoken.
Lelouch, doesn't he want to see Nunnally?
He's got other stuff to do. Let him be for now.
I see. So the claw is there.
I'm sorry, Vaughn. There's nothing I could do.
Don't sweat it. It's my job to put him 6 feet under and nobody else's.
No, he's clearly an enemy to me as well.
What?
That man is an eeriness beyond reckoning. There's no question he will be a blight upon this world. I'll be remaining with the Dry Christ to stop him. Zero Requiem failed to bring lasting peace into the world, so the responsibility to make it right falls to me. Of course, I don't know how long I'll be able to linger in this world regardless.
Well then, Lelouch. From today onward, you and I are both Zero.
Suzuku!
Your sins are mine, so let's find that peace we desire, together.
Lelouch, so this is your new battle, isn't it? Not one of atonement, but to search for what you can do for the future. You're strong.
The miracle worker, Zero. He's definitely going to make a powerful ally, but...
Stole my voice.
Wait, I thought...
You really think we can trust him?
I thought I was Camille.
Nope.
Oh, my bad.
You had fall. I was scrolling to double check.
My bad, I thought for sure I was Camille. My bad.
You're Amuro.
Don't sweat it. If he starts acting stupid, I'll cut him in half easily. Now that I think it'll be a problem.
You actually do trust him, don't you?
Yeah, not quite. He knows about the claw. That's all. Well, in that case...
now I don't know which one's which.
I was Ogi. Well, in that case,
Okay.
Tamaki and I will also accompany the direct cruise.
Wherever Zero is, the little Shinichiro Tamaki won't be far.
I suppose I'd be coming along as well. Jeremiah.
Of course, we will accompany you as well, Lord Lelouch. Sadly, my nightmare frame was damaged, but I'm sure you can find other ways to be of aid. You have my thanks. I'll be meeting all of you in the days to come, I'm sure. So how about you, Vaughn? Are you with us?
Not like I think you'd listen to me if I said I was against all this.
You're right about that. That man is no longer your problem alone.
Whoever floats your boat, just remember at the end of the day, his head is mine.
Of course. Since you want to know about what lies beyond revenge, I'll help you find that answer for yourself. Just don't forget, your enemy might be far more horrifying foe than you think.
Just trigger, bridge.
Good work rescuing the honorary WHA consultant, Nunnally. Let us handle things from here. But what happened to Zilkistan? We're reviewing King Shalio's escape beyond its borders as an effective abdication. Henceforth, Earth Federation will step in to manage Zilkistani political administration. So does that mean Zilkistan will be joining the Federation? Whether this is domination or harmonious collaboration, well, unfortunately, that will be up to interpretation. However, I believe in the principles of the Federation and its focus on the free will of individuals. No. Good, she understands. I'm glad. I like it when me and the protagonist are on the same page. You just don't have time to get sentimental. The Dry Crowds will be fighting for Jupiter with the triple G. So... after we defeat our battle Ceres, Volgar are commencing their invasion of the Earth sphere. However, Conversely, their main base in the city of Jupiter has been relatively silent. Triple G believes it's our best chance. So, Project Z is about to begin? 3G has already made all necessary preparations. As soon as you're ready, you're to rendezvous with them at Jupiter's Alchemist base. Depending on the situation, we may mandate you to go to Jupiter directly, however. Understood. We will swear to serve the best of our abilities. Counting on you, Commander Mitsumo. I believe the Dark Cars will be a world-changing force. We will live up to your expectations, probably. We will, to bring this world together.
Power part JG, Farm Orange acquired. Power part attachable armor cocoon acquired. Oki and Tamaki set as your supporter. Lloyd set as supporter. Jeremiah Anya set as supporter. Wow. It's a lot of stuff happened all at once.
Yep.
Woo! That was a,
That was daunting.
that was a lot.
And now we are once again on
Ton of new
a
stuff.
time limit.
Ton of new stuff.
On board. Wait, no.
And we got a couple aces to do.
I told you we had ace chats to do.
Yeah, we'll worry about that next time. Thank you for watching this video and being the #1 YouTube community in all of YouTube. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear from you. And remember that you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. Always be true to yourself and never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.